Horses that help you travel across the map quickly, come to you whenever you're in need, and they're adorable. Aww. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can get your very own horse, tips and tricks for riding them, and how to get every single reward in the horse flag racing. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First of all, you do actually need to be past the mid-game point to unlock your own horse. So basically, once you get to the point where you don't need the self-cloak anymore, then you're free to do this. So once you've done that, you need to make your way to the ranch, which is right here. Then you're going to talk to this man right here, and he's going to say there's a horse missing, and it'll start the side quest, Runaway Horse. So if you just follow my path, then you'll find a horse in the middle of this island. I sadly already did this side quest, so the horse is not there for me, but trust me, it will be there. Then you can just place 2 beds down like this, get on your imaginary horse, and ride out. Once you've done that, you can talk to this man, and he's going to thank you for bringing back his horse. Now you can ride any of these horses, but if you want to actually get your own horse, then you have to start a different side quest. And that's going to take place in Hyrule Castle. Once there, you're going to see Impa, and she's going to talk about a horse. She'll tell you that your very own horse is waiting for you at the ranch. But once you get there, you'll find out that the horse is gone. And this little kid will say the horse fell into a rift. So now you're going to make your way to the carrot patch, which is just over here. And there is a heart container along the way, so you might as well grab that. Once you make it to the carrot patch, you can create a rift entrance and jump right in. Whee! Now you have to find 4 of Try's friends. The first one's going to be under this box. And to get past this puzzle, you just have to make it up to that button. There are many ways of doing this, but I just did the tornado bed trick, which looks like this. Whee! And when I did this, I did not see that big boulder right there that I could have moved. So that probably would have made things a lot easier. So instead I just did it this stylish way. But anyway, once you press this button, it'll open up the gate and you can get the first of Try's friends. For the second one, you just have to go over here, get up these trees, use your trusty bed stairs, and then you're there. For the next one, just go to the left and down this path. And once you're down here, you're going to grab the first boulder and do not fall off the edge like I just did. You're basically just going to pull it down like this and make sure it goes all the way and touches the end. Then you're going to grab the second one and move it to the right. Third one's going to go down. And finally, for the fourth one, you're going to place 2 beds down, grab it, get some height, and then take it over to the left. And of course I get squished by the boulder. And that is 3 out of 4 completed. And the last one is located down here, and it's going to be underneath this box. All you have to do is kill this guy right here, and you're going to get the last of Try's friends. Now that the rift is closed, you'll figure out that the horse is actually still hiding. So all you have to do is pull this carrot out, and the horse will come running. Now you can say hello to your new horse. Now once you unlock your horse, you'll be able to start doing the flag racing. Not only is it very fun to do, but you can actually get a few prizes from it. To start this, you just have to go back to the ranch and talk to this lady right here. And there are 3 courses that you can do, the short, medium, and long race. You'll be started with the short race first, but it's by far the hardest, like literally all the other courses are a walk in the park compared to this one. For the first time, you just have to complete it under 23 seconds, which is pretty easy. But then she'll say if you want to be a course master, then you have to complete it under 17 seconds, which is extremely hard.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So trust me when I say you'll be stuck at this for a long time. But hey, every single time you get under 23 seconds, you'll get better, which makes up for all the suffering you went through. To get under 17 seconds, you can do it normally, or you can do it the cheating way. But first off, here's how you do it the normal way. So the trick to doing this is just touching the very edge of each flag. You also want to cut the corners as sharp as possible, and make sure you're sprinting every single time that you can. Except for this part right here, you want to sprint after you get around those things. And you can see I even messed up a bit right there, but I still managed to get under 17 seconds. And for all the very hard work you went through, you'll get 3 might crystals. But if you don't want to suffer that much, and you just want to get it out of the way, then here is the cheating way to do it. So the beginning is exactly the same, but once you get to this portion right here, you're just literally gonna move the tree out of the way. And the same thing right here. And just to show you how hard this course actually is, even with the cheating way, I barely made it. Next up, the middle course, and again, this is much easier than the other one. This was literally my first race, and just look how sloppy this was. And I made it with 5 seconds to spare. And if you get it under 25 seconds, then you get this music box. But if you want to master it, then you have to get it under 20 seconds, which is still very easy. So at the start, do not sprint until you get around this corner. And again, wait to sprint until you're on the curve, then weave through the bushes, and you're probably still gonna make it even if you hit one. And try to sprint before you pass the arrow so you can make the turn. Jump these boxes, and then you're done. and that will give you 1 piece of a heart container. And finally, the long course. Again, the first time I did this was very sad, but I still made it.
Nope.
Like, how on earth did I make that? And if you get it under 50 seconds, you can get 50 rupees. And finally, to master the course, you have to get it under 40 seconds. So again, just don't sprint as you're turning. And there is a little shortcut up here. Get this flag and then make a wide arc around these trees. And at this section, you can probably move some of the trees if you want to. And then the rest of it is pretty easy. And if you get it under 40 seconds like I did, you'll get the final prize, the charging horn. And it says when wearing this, your horse will have more powerful charges. And that basically just makes your horse do more damage when running over enemies. And just a quick tip, if you haven't already, go to this carrot patch and learn the carrot echo. Because if you ever need your horse, just place it down and your horse will come. Still not quite sure how the horse gets here so quickly, but I guess we'll never know. And that's gonna be it for the video. If you enjoyed or learned something new, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Also, comment down below how you feel about the horses in flag racing. But with that said, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.